Well, welcome back. It is time for another episode of Ink Transfer Drawing with Mark Zimmerman. My name is Mark Zimmerman, and I'm rolling ink out on a sheet of plexiglass so that I can do the aforementioned ink transfer drawing. I should maybe tell you that I'm here with Sanford Arts program. So that's a nice smooth coat of ink. And I'm going to drop a sheet of paper over that, and then I'm going to draw and rub on the back of that paper, transferring ink to the front. That's why it's called an ink transfer drawing. And that's why I call it that. Alright. That ink is inside a little rectangle of tape, and I can feel that tape. Which makes me look like I can draw a straight line. That is an illusion. So I'm going to draw a little buffalo here. Let's get him down here where I can see him. You can see him too that way. So, boy, what a beastie. I also want to be able to, if I set my hand down, I transfer ink, so I'm going to put a little bridge in here so I can rest my hand a little bit. Quite a dark horn there. So this must be his eye, huh? I don't see much of that. It's kind of buried in all that wool. It is a little darker there. Boy, the front of his face gets kind of come straight down. If anything, it dishes just a touch down to here, and got a little nostril here, I suppose, a dark spot anyway. That's all that really matters in the drawing. Doesn't matter if I even really know what it is, as long as I draw the darks and lights and the shapes right. Doesn't matter if I even know this is a buffalo. He's got quite a little beard on him. Well, that's a big bull. He's a shaggy beast. See, I can't see his legs, so I better not try to draw him. I don't know him well enough to draw buffalo legs. So let's put the sage in here that he's standing behind before I try something I can't do. Okay. Lumpy butt. I don't need that bridge anymore, now it's in the way. Okay. Put a pretty dark line in there. I'm going to put some shadows in this sage just by touching it with my finger. That transfers ink to the front. I'm going to put a little transfer back in here too. Maybe if that's such a strong line, it better come out here too. And there we go, some hills in the background. Maybe some little cottony clouds. I think maybe I darken some of this back in here too with my finger. Let's get him out of here. Let's take a peek. See what we've done. You never really know what's going to happen under there. I think we're good. So I'm going to get this inky plate out of here and splash a little watercolor on there. Pretty quick drawing, kind of fun that way though. You can see that it comes out backwards, so now when I paint it I'm going to have to think backwards. My wife says I'm pretty good at that. That's not true. She's really nice to me. Alright. Let's see. Let's start up at the top and work our way down, shall we? Or should we start with a buffalo maybe? Let's do that. So we got light shining on him. So see the way that comes that way? That means this comes this way. And this way. This way. And then we're going to have to get darker than brown. So I got a little Payne's gray here. We got way too much Payne's gray there. Let's just pick it up. There we go. So we got some sage, which is a very light green. And that's just straight up green. That's not going to work, is it? Let's put a little yellow in it. Let's put a little yellow back in here especially. And then we'll work it down into that green. Let's put some shadows in that sage too. That's where we get that blue. Let's get a bigger brush as we work our way up this thing. Let's see how dark this is. That'll be about right. Okay, that's fine, but we need some shadows in there too. And they're kind of a blue-violet, so I'm going to at least start with violet and see what happens if I do that. And maybe a little blue. Look like shadows on a autumn plains. Yikes, that's dark. Put a little water in it and spread it out. And about all I need to do is paint around these cottony clouds. Pick up that turquoise I had down lower. And let's rinse that brush and soften the edges here. Drag just a little of that color into the clouds. Let's take a little of this and put it up here. And I had a professor who said, just call them what they are. That's a puddle. Let's pick some of those up. Let's pick that one up too. Okay. I would sign them in pencil, and we'll just call this we'll call it Golden Buffalo. Sign it. And date it 2020. And there he is. Hope you had fun watching. I had fun making him. Until next time.